What's up, everybody? It's Buffalo Ben 15 Golf back at it again. We're back at Clear Creek Golf Course out in Bristol, Virginia. And there's the 18th hole right there, par 3, to end over the dam. So, after the front 9, this is actually a very beautiful drive, eh? Different, isn't it? I mean, this is gorgeous. $38. Are you serious? 30, I didn't know courses could be this good for that amount of money. But, in any event, I shot a 43 plus 7 on the front 9, and par finish after a horrible start. Very frustrating bogeys that kind of boiled over as I got into holes 5 and 6, would you say so? Yeah. We were both boiling over pretty good. But 9 more holes to get the Virginia birdie. Luckily for us, this 9 is shorter. The last one was a 3287 par 36. This one is hang on. This one is a sorry, somebody teeing off. This one is a 302735. So we still got a chance. Let's do it. Team Blue today. Big Blue, Kentucky. Jensen Castle. We never forget you. All right, guys, from that intro, you know what's going down. The back 9 here at Clear Creek Golf Course in Bristol, Virginia. Probably one of the better public courses I've ever played. I'll tell you what, I had a great time. I was on vacation in Northeast Tennessee, about an hour away from Bristol. And seeing that I've already got my birdie in Tennessee, we were close enough to Virginia that we could make it happen. Or at least we could make the drive out there and play. I mean, this is just a gorgeous and not only course, guys. Am I hunting for a birdie. Clear Creek, Bristol, Virginia. These are some great views, Sneed's guys. From Virginia. I don't know if he's ever played here. Anybody fan of this course for a while? Let me know. And this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Absolutely breathtaking view of the night over there. So after an excellent drive, excellent view coming down the big old hill, honestly, we're in the mountains. We're in some of the highest areas of the Appalachian Mountains right now. The southwestern Virginia, western North Carolina, and eastern Tennessee are some of the highest mountains in the entire Appalachian region. And so the views were absolutely gorgeous all over this course. It was just breathtaking, some of these holes. And the course itself is in pretty good condition. I mean, there were a few bunkers that they're letting go a little bit, but the ones that were in use, they were actually pretty good. I only ended up going in one. But the one I was in was nice. So, yeah, guys, definitely recommend this course to anybody in the area. And, you know, it was tough for me to kind of decide on a mentality today. On one hand, I just wanted to be super chill and just enjoy myself. I mean, it's vacation, right? But on the other hand, I'm all business. I'm out here for blood. I want that birdie, and I'm going to shoot it down out of the sky if it's the last thing I do.
But accuracy and hitting the ball well is not the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sometimes. I am a little bit off the rails sometimes. But fact is, I am on a mission, guys. Those drives help that mission. And I gotta say,
is it going?
There are many short par 4s on this back 9 that I know that if I hit 2 good shots in a row, I will have a good chance for birdie. Clear Creek is not a very long course, but I can assure you the elevation changes here are ridiculous. Yeah, as you can see, you can't even see anything on the hole. The camera is beyond the green here. You can't see anything. That hill is so high up. So, yeah, guys, this some of these holes had elevation changes of 30, 40, 50 feet, and it was really cool. I mean, I don't get to play courses like that very often. Probably the closest thing you can get in my area is probably Devil's Ridge. But even that course doesn't rival some of these mountain courses. And I'm sure there are even some ones that are even bigger than this in the Rockies as well. I mean, it's even higher elevation, so the courses are a little bit longer. So I bet the elevation changes are even more. I'm focusing on one state at a time, though, guys. I mean, as much as I want to talk about this dream that I have, this vision that I have of all 50 states, the fact is, each time I play, heck, sometimes I play, I don't have a chance because I'm in a state where I already did it, which is often my home state of Michigan. But
look at how far some of this
even when I'm in, yeah, as you can see right there, guys, big old drop off, even on a hole that looks pretty flat. This course will sneak up on you. Yeah, 133 slope, everybody. Have fun. And, yeah, this is one of the shorter par 4s again, a 345. And this one is just all about accuracy. That's what this course demands of you. A lot of these holes, one side of it is next to the man-made reservoir, and the other side is mountain jungle. And this is one of the few holes that strays away from the water a little bit. So not much to really deal with other than a bunch of dense woods around. It's very tight, though. Like, you stand on that tee and you're like, I don't feel like hitting driver. And in hindsight, I probably didn't need to, but my driver today was pretty decent. I mean, the only one where I really screwed up was on hole 2 and hole 3, where I duck hooked both of them. So it's led us to a par putt here. A little testy one after a lag here. And this is a really important putt for me. Because in my mind, I'm thinking this is to stay at 8 over. We don't have that many scoring opportunities left. And we're going to have to somehow find a way now. Because I just couldn't make it easy on myself because of that lip out.
I thought that was in.
And as you guys are going to see in these next couple holes, it really messes with me. As you can see, the hat's coming off.
I don't know what the official rules
I'm not happy at all about that putt. I thought I hit it really well when it came off the face. And what results from that is me trying to muscle 1-2 less club over water or over wetlands. And you guys are going to see what that gets me right now. Yeah.
Oh, dear, this is really...
a good plan. Angry golf never works. We've been over this. Plain trace, anyone? Good grief. Just absolutely dog crap tee shot on a very manageable par 3. But I hit another little pitch shot here.
Nice.
Like, so I think even on my bad days this year, because I've only had 2 rounds over 85 this year.
Yeah.
And
Why'd you do it for me then?
It's great. I mean, my good rounds aren't any better than my good rounds last year, but I've eliminated the stinkers and my average has gone way down. I'm a full stroke under last year per 9 holes, and I'm absolutely thrilled to death at it. And these are the kind of shots that help me do that. As you can see here, very tight tee shot. This is actually stroke hole 2, hardest hole in the back 9.
I mean, that's got a chance. I mean,
and it is tight up there, guys. 400 yard par 4 uphill tee shot. And I end up just inside the trees. Just on the right rough here, as you can see. Like, I mean, these bad, crazy rounds... Sometimes for me, I mean, the difference last year is that I just keep spiraling and couldn't stop the bleeding. This year, I've been able to at least sprinkle a few good shots here and there in rounds where I may have not played the best, like this one. This one is certainly not one of them, as it hits the path and squirts way right of the green, as you guys are going to see. I got a really tough chip coming up. I was mad as all hell, as you can see there, and just that lip out messed with me. I don't know what it was. It was just the front nine. The way I ended it, it was 3 straight pars. I mean, to salvage a 43 after I thought it was going to be a total stinker of a 9 holes. I was going to pull a Rick Shields at Close House, where he played Lee Westwood. But luckily I was able to stop myself from doing that. And as you can see, I get very mad at this bogey, which I should not be doing. Okay, it's more of a half bogey because I half butt the tap in there, as you can see. And then I throw the ball because I'm pissed. Yeah, guys, I was not... Something about that lip out, just something about me fighting back on that front nine to keep it respectable. The crazy shots I had to hit on the last 3 holes, like that rough shot out of 7 was awesome. The shot to the Peninsula Green on 8 was perfectly executed. Hole 9 had a crazy flop shot. Like, even these bad rounds, this year at least, these bad, crazy rounds, every now and then, I'll still get okay shots out of. Like this really tough, really narrow, slender tee shot on a par 5 where you can't even hit driver. I hit an okay shot. I mean, I keep it in play. I can't go for the green, but I can get up there far enough to go for it with an easy club on my 3rd, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Is I hit a very good punch 5 iron. Rope it around the tree line a little bit. That was great. Right in front of the greenskeeper as well. That was fun. So, yeah, as you can see, put myself in great position. Like these rounds where not much is going to plan, I'm still hitting okay shots out of. And that's what I just need to remember. I need to remember that every good shot is a reason to go try and hit another one. Go try and string something together when you least expect it. I don't know if you heard me talking about Jensen Castle earlier this video, but she was having a bad round against Rachel Heck. She was 2 down with 3 holes to go at Westchester Country Club, and she goes and wins 2 of the 3 and then wins a playoff hole. And it was just, she figured out a way. I mean, I watched that round. Like, even the holes where it looked like she was going to totally lose, she managed to hit like 1 decent shot. And that's what it took for her to have, you know, because Heck would have a miss sort of like that, like Dad's putt there.
It's pretty dead straight, like, honestly.
Yeah,
those little things that are very easy to bleed away, and Castle was able to not let the bleeding happen.
See, from this angle, it looks like it breaks.
Each hole she hit it, every hole in that match, she hit 1 decent shot or more, and that's what I need to remember to do in mine. Now, I know that was match play, and this is stroke play, but I still have to remember that that's how you're going to win in stroke play. Like, what is this baloney? I should not be doing this. That is the reaction out of a triple bogey, not a bogey. I mean, I mean, sure, I've had like 4 straight bogeys in a row now, but I can't be doing that. I gotta be setting a better example than that on the course, because, I mean, being part of the Michigan Golf Journal article one time at the Ally Challenge, where they actually sought me out. I mean, it's because they admired me for something. And I might make a separate video on that later, explaining how that all came to be. But I'll blow you away with these boom shots in the meantime, won't I? So, I don't know, guys. I might do a separate video later explaining how all that came to be, but the fact is I need to be doing better than that. I mean, I know these aren't tournament rounds. I know these are rounds where I can be a little bit more critical, that I can examine things a little bit more closely without bogging my team to death. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and as you can see here, just trying to nitpick that last shot way too much, and I just tried to be way too cute with it, and it resulted in me going in a old bunker that's not in use anymore. So I take a drop out of that. So then I hit my third shot way over the pin. Because, I mean, like, if you told me I'd have this putt for my third instead of my fourth, I would have taken it, you know? Like, I mean, I just gotta be thinking like that. There's a fine line when golfers need to think ahead and when they don't need to think ahead. And oftentimes those second shots on par fours is when you need to think ahead, I would say, out of any golf circumstance out there. And this back nine is threatening to turn into something of kind of a bogey golf nine if I can't make a putt, but I do!
Okay. What is this baloney right here? Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
And I'll tell you what, guys, even though that wasn't the birdie, it helped me immensely on this next hole. This is a risk-reward par 4, 347 from the back tees, but it's way downhill. And if you crank a drive, you can get this on the green. So I'm going for this. I need this.
And that's where he's headed, just a little bit right of it, but this ball appears to be hammered.
You see a splash, Dad? That's so funny. Oh, no splash. No splash. You had a good angle, too. You could see the green, couldn't you?
I could barely see the left side.
All right. I think we're okay. So I stayed alive. I'm pin high to the right. Got an up and down chance here.
Pin
My
high.
heart is thumping
That'd
a
be
million
pin
miles
high to
an
the
hour.
left.
Gotta calm down.
So here it is, guys. Biggest chip of the day. Just stayed out of the creek that comes in front of the screen here. Call it lucky. Call it the culmination. Me due for a good shot. Call it what you want. Big birdie chance here. Closest birdie putt we've had all day. About 10 feet. Left to right, about a cup. For state number 8.
Perseverance and hard work will outlast talent.
Some people just have it in them to enjoy being up against the odds.
Mike's idea of never giving up is the reason he is where he is.
People saw that the mental toughness was just as important as the physical size.
He did it with, heart, steel, and nerve, and he did it the right way.
It's kind of like the Rocky IV a little bit. Rocky's just getting the crap kicked out of him, but he just keeps coming back for more.
I was going to wheel that ball in the hole.
This one putt for a playoff.
Boom! That is how you play a risk-reward hole and beat the doors off of it. It's over. It's freaking over.
Did you know that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm feeling amped after that. I did.
That's it. I did it.
I feel real good about it.
Unbelievable.
I'll still be happy.
And now we head into the par 3. Pretty short hole here, only about 160. Still over the moon. Heck, not really thinking about this shot too much. Going right at this pin, which in hindsight was probably a bad idea.
Kind of did.
Yeah, it did.
And I kick right off of the side hill into the bunker. Oh, but guys, talk about a bad round with a good ending. Even on the last three. I didn't get the rest of the shots on camera because my camera died. But not before the Virginia birdie. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. That was just, I mean, you saw me jumping around like an idiot, but that is this whole point of this. Every time you get a state down, that's another, it's like you got lead boots on or something. You just take a step. You see the finish line getting closer and closer. Yeah, I still got 42 more states to go, but still. I got this, guys. I can do this. I can do this, guys. And you know what else I could have done today? I could have broke 80 without my penalties because I had 4 penalties and I ended up shooting an 83. So, yeah, that's nice. But I still got my Virginia birdie. I still got it. And 40 on the back, that's not bad, even for a par 35. I mean, it's a course I never played before. That's not terrible. But, guys, that was just a treat to play there. Clear Creek, thanks for having us. I don't know what else to say. 29 putts. I think I had 6 out of 18 greens. That needs to be a little better. I need to be more near to 50% of greens in regulation if I want to shoot in the 70s consistently. So, this year, though, this is the year, guys. I have 2 goals for this year. To shoot in the 7, to get my handicap down to a 4 and have my average below 40 strokes per 9 holes. Right now, at the time of filming this video, I was at 41.1. Last year, my ending was 42.03. And you guys are wondering, like, well, Ben, you're kind of shooting about the same as last year. Last year, I cut all the bad ones out. I'm keeping pretty much everything this year. And, I mean, even this, I would consider this to be one of my worst rounds. Last year, I would have called this about average. I'm progressing. Slowly but surely. And I want to progress a little faster so I can try out for the Ferris team next season. And I know I can do it, guys. Thanks for being with me today. You witnessed a really special moment. I'm going to need to change that anniversary logo with all the state abbreviations in that 10. Oh, man. That's for another video, though. That is a story for another day. I've got a lot of great golf vlogs coming up. I filmed Eagle Glen very recently. It was so hype. The course is in great shape as ever. Can't wait for you guys to see that. I got a vlog at Lapeer Country Club coming up. I got one at Hickory Hollow coming up. I've got a lot of stuff planned, guys. And boy, oh boy, you guys are not going to want to miss it. I guarantee you, you will regret it if you do not watch these next videos, guys. Some great stuff coming soon. But just look at this picture right here. This is great. What a place to do something like I did. All right, guys. That's all for now. It's Buffalo Ben 15 signing off. Have a good day, everyone.